This tweet from Jack Duffin, Orange and Brown report, don't be shocked if we don't see Watson and several other Browns contract restructured until near week one. Better for them to negotiate, being the Browns, with nothing on their cap space as opposed to having $70 million before talking to agents. Easy to restructures go. Just the Nick Chubb deal that needs to be negotiated. Let's welcome in Jack Duffin from the Orange and Brown report. Jack, appreciate the time. So take us through kind of that thought process and what you meant by that. And then the other question is, how much cap space can the Browns create enough cap space to do what they want to do in free agency?
Yeah, so in terms of sort of a restructure, and a restructure isn't a pay cut, it's not changing money, it's accounting. The player's going to get paid probably on the same dates. Nothing changes really from the player's perspective. It's just the team call it a signing bonus rather than base salary. And so what that's going to mean is nothing for a player, but the team effectively just presses a button, sends off to the league, we're going to pay it this way, and then that space magically appears on the salary cap. So it's not one where they need to do this stuff ages in advance. There's language in the contracts allowing them just to restructure as they will. The two players that have slightly different things going on, Amari Cooper's deal was actually done by the Dallas Cowboys, so we don't know if the Browns added that language when they did the previous restructure. And then Nick Chubb's likely to end up being forced into taking a pay cut, similar to what we've seen for Von Miller, because if Nick Chubb was a free agent today, he wouldn't be looking at $12.2 million, because naturally coming off an injury, age, you'd be taking a much smaller deal, probably around $4 to $6 million, I think would be realistic. So there's going to be a negotiation there where he'll probably take a pay cut to maybe $6 million and then maybe gets $6.2 million back in incentives that he can earn. Will he earn all of those incentives? Probably not, but it's allowing for that balance of the two.
Yeah, so you think the Browns can basically create as much cap space as they need to make the moves they want to make?
Yeah, so they can certainly go out and create loads. They won't go and spend everything. So if we look at sort of what they've done over previous years, it's about 121% of the salary cap is what they go and spend in cash. So how much is directly paid to the players? So we're looking at around 41 million net they've got to go out and spend. But there's balance that. If they go out and sign a guy for, say they sign Corey Bjorquez for $2.5 million, well, almost that's going to take one player off the salary cap at 0.8 million, so it's like 1.7 net there. So there's money to go out and play. There's not money to go out and do stupid big stuff, but I'm sure we'll touch on that shortly.